everyone. So this is a UCEED 2022 paper discussion. So we have already discussed the MCQ two parts, and this is the last part of the MCQ. So question number 59 is a folding paper fan P is dipped in orange color and then in red color as shown. Which options is the closest representations of the resultant fan? So as you can see in the P figure which is given, the open form of the fan, and then it is closed and it is dipped in yellow, or you can say the beige color, and then in the magenta color. Okay, so when you are dipping this in two colors, so you can see the patterns which are shown in the options A, B, C and D. So in the step and step 2, the alignment is different, right? As you can see, the path, the way it is dipped in step 1, the different way it is dipped in step 2, right? As you can see in the options also, that you are finding in some of the options these zigzag patterns. Okay, so it is confirmed that both the colors will not form the zigzag pattern, only one will form the zigzag pattern, right? So if you see in the option B, both the zigzag patterns are present, so it is wrong. In the option D, the zigzag patterns are there and patterns are increasing. This is not possible. The uniformity will be there in the process, right? Also you can find the distance. For example, this is the distance in the smallest side which is not dipped in the color, right? So that you can see, यहाँ पे तो ठीक है, same है, यहाँ पे same है, but this length is bigger, right? So D option is wrong. When you go with the A and C option, you can find that in the C options both the straight lines are present in the option C, but it will not be true. Why? Because they are dipped in different alignments. Hence A is correct, not C. This you can try at your home. You can make a fan by folding it, and then you can dip in two colors. Okay. A painting was created on the road as shown in the image. From the given options, identify which image was used to plan the painting as seen from top view. So the painting is made in perspective form, right? When you see the painting, okay, so that will form in the perspective, right? Okay, so when you see the painting from the top, so how it will look? So design is written in design fest. Okay, so as you can see in the other options, when you are looking this painting from the top, so they both will be having the same font and same size, right? So A and D will be wrong. Why? Because here the fest font is bigger and here again the fest font is bigger and extended form में दिखाया गया है, which is not true, right? जब भी आप किसी टॉप से आप किसी इमेज को देखते हो या फॉन्ट को देखोगे, so they will be having the same size, right? When you are looking at the option B and C and you have to look from the top, so this is not possible. Why? Because ये और भी आप इस इमेज में और भी आप अगर नीचे से देखोगे, then maybe it is possible, right? Because ये देखो direction, you can see how the direction is going, right? So only option C is correct, the top view of this image. Okay. So this question says Fatima is shown kicking the football. Identify the most appropriate illustration of the scene observed from the behind. So here you can see the image of the Fatima who is kicking the ball, right? So here you can see the image is given in the perspective form by comparing the shoe sizes, right? So agar aap from behind if you see the Fatima, So the football size will be decreased, right? So ये same size तो नहीं रह जाएगा. So option B is wrong. Okay. Next thing is the socks lines, right? So the lines will be in this pattern. Okay. So hence option A is wrong. So here you can see the different pattern. In option C and D, when you see, so here you can compare the shoe size. The size is given same. So it is not possible. The size will get reduced because you are looking from behind, right? So hence option C is correct. Identify the correct silhouette of the colored dragon. So here the colored dragon is given and you have to find out the silhouette. So you have to just see the details of the dragon. For example, the details of this part. Okay, this is curved on the left hand side, but here you can see the curve is the opposite side. So hence B is wrong. In option C, if you see this part, so here it is different. So option C is wrong. If we compare the option D and A, so very small difference is there at this part, right? Hence option A is correct, not D. Is shown below are the trajectories of 4 flies over the juice glasses. Identify the fly that crossed over the maximum number of the glasses. So here A, B, C and D, 4 flies are given who are passing through the juice glasses. So you have to trace the path of each of the flies and then you have to count the glasses and then the maximum number of the juice glasses from which the fly is going through will be the answer. Right? So as you can see in this image, I have shown the various path of the flies. So according to this, so the fly B is going through the 20 glasses. So answer is 20. Sorry, answer is B option. Next question is a list of 8 country names in Vietnamese shown in red and their English translations shown in blue are given below. The translation list is mixed up. Which of the following statements is true? So here in red color the Vietnamese language is written and in the blue the English language is written. So these are mixed match and then you have to find the correct sequence. So here if you can see, if you consider this one, so this can be related, you can see through the pronunciation, right, that it can be related with Austria, right, and then the Finland, Poland and the Netherlands, these all are having the lands, right, land, the second part is same. So this one and this one, these three are having the land in the second part, right? So as you can see in this image, so this can be related, Finland is related with the Finland, right? And then okay, it can be related with the this can be related with the Poland, right, and then it can be related with the Netherlands. If you can pronounce it clearly, Denmark, so it can be related with this, right, Belgium, so it can be related with this, okay, Norway, Sweden. Okay, so according to the options, you can see the option B is correct. Okay. Question number 66 is India and Australia are playing the finals of World Cup T20 cricket match. India won the toss and decided to bat. At the end of the 5 overs, India scored 24 runs with 1 wicket down. From there on, in every 5 overs, India scored 50% more runs than the previous 5 overs and lost the 2 wickets. From the options, identify the correct graph that shows the India's final score. So here 4 graphs are given, A, B, C, D options. So here you can see these are the overs and these are the runs. Okay, so it is given that at the 5th over, the number of runs are 24. So in each of the option you can see at the 5th over, number of runs are 4, right? Also it is given that in the next 5 overs, the run will be increased by 50% more, right? So if it was 24, so 24 plus 12, that will be 36. Okay, so 36 plus 24 will be the in the 10th over the total number of the runs. 36 plus 24, 24 आपका पहले 5 overs का run और 36 आपका next 5 overs का run. Okay, so this will be around 60. So at the 10th over, we can see it is possible. So here you can see that A option is wrong. Why? Because at the 10th over, the runs are less than again 50, right? So here it can be possible. Here it can be possible. Okay. Also it is given that in the every 5 overs it is increasing 20. It is increasing 50%. Okay, so here if you see the consistency in the graph, which you can see in the B option, it is increasing consistently. So here you can see extreme increase, which is not possible. Here also you can see the extreme increase, which is not possible. Okay, so the answer is B, not D and C. Figure P shows a profile of a bus with a circular wheels on the flat road. The options below show profiles of 4 wheels and corresponding roads. If the wheel always moves without slipping or sliding, which of the options will result in the bumpiest ride? 4 options are given of the different types of the wheels. The circular, the ellipse kind of wheel. Okay, so here the point is given at this point. Right, थोड़ी देर बाद ये ऐसे होगा and your point will come at this point, then it will become like this. And then your point will come at this point. ओके, सो ये कुछ ऐसा पाथ फॉलो करेगा. द पॉइंट विल फॉलो पाथ लाइक दिस वे. इफ यू सी विद द ऑप्शन दिस वन, ये ऐसे आ जाएगा. सेंटर है तो ये सेंटर में रहेगा. इट मीन्स इट विल बी हैविंग the straight line. So no bumps will be there in this kind of wheel. If you see with this kind of wheel, ये कुछ ऐसे आएगा, right? थोड़ा सा चेंज होगा मे बी, and then if we So with this graph you can easily see that the highest or the maximum bumpiest ride will be resulted in the D option. Okay. Question number 68 is, in the figure shown below, the drive wheel P engages with the driven wheel Q through a pin marked in red. So this is P and this is Q. So P is rotating, okay. So which of the options describe the movement of Q? So you have to tell the movement of the Q. It will be in the clockwise or in the anti-clockwise. When P moves in the clockwise, if the P is moving clockwise, you have to tell the movement of the Q. Alright, so if the P is moving in the clockwise, so this at some point, this circle width will come at this point, okay. So ये then आपका क्या करेगा, ये कुछ ऐसे फॉर्म होगा. Okay, as you can see in the image, if this point is coming clockwise, it means it is rotating this Q in the anti-clockwise. Okay, so पहले यहाँ था, कुछ टाइम बाद वो यहाँ शिफ्ट हो जाएगा, कुछ टाइम बाद वो यहाँ शिफ्ट हो जाएगा. So ये आपका anti-clockwise मूव. It means this B option is correct for this one. Alright, thank you so much.